What's up, guys? This is another sneaker review, and on the right hand side is the Retro Air Jordan Fire Reds, and you can see right here black fire red is the color, size 9.5. And there's the box. I'll open in a second. On your left side are just the two boxes from a couple Air Jordans. The one on the top is from the 1990 release of the black and silver Air Jordan 5s. And then the one on the bottom is the original release back in 1989 of the white and black fire red shoes. Those are the ones with the black tongue on them. So you can see at the box, pretty similar, both boxes, though one has the Nike Air branding. Gotta admit, I kind of miss the Nike Air branding. When I look at a shoe now and I see the Jordan's symbol on there, I like it, but I miss having Nike on it. So I'm glad they're trying to do that with a few shoes, and just looks really nice on the shoe when they have Nike with the Jordan branding on it. Just looking at these boxes here in comparison to the new box, they are just a little bit slimmer. So not as wide. The cement print is a little bit darker on the newer box. Not much, but a little bit darker. Boxes open up the same. You just lift the top. That's the original 99 box. And the original box in 89. Just lift up the top. That. So love this box. I love the lift up top and just how, for a box coming, a shoe box, not a big deal, but these last a long time, and they're nice to keep and reminisce. Comparing the new box, this box is a little bit heavier than the previous ones, also a little bit bigger, and just opening up the box itself opens up the same way. Inside you got the tissue paper, which I love. For some reason then they included the plastic paper, and then some reason they include some tissue paper wedged in there, maybe just because it's a larger box to allow the shoe to sit well in the box. So here's the shoes. Take both of them out. I love that sound of that paper. It's always fun opening a new pair of shoes in a box. Always enjoyed that. There you go. Those shoes. First thing you always notice about the shoe is the lace lock. And if you can see right there on the right, you'll see the Jordan branding. On the original lace locks, it had Nike right there. So, overall, the shoe pretty clean. This is one of my favorite Jordans. Definitely in the top 5 Jordans. What I don't like about them, of course, you got the yellowing that occurs on the bottom, and then this, the bottom sole of the shoe, which I'm showing you there, will eventually crack because it's made of this foam. It just doesn't last as long as the newer shoes. The material on the newer shoes, which I think is a polyurethane or rubber. Got the reflective tongue. That was always the eye catcher. I remember when I first saw these shoes, somebody was walking up. He had the black pair, and all I could see was the tongue, and I was just in awe. And I had to have a pair. I probably owned about 3 or 4 of these pairs over the years, mainly the blacks, but I owned a couple pair of whites. Let's go over the quality of the shoe. You can see here, there's really well made shoe. Little mark there, I don't know where that came from. Again, with the leather, it's again very stiff leather. So the leather's stiff, so you don't get the toe creasing up here as much, but no matter what you do, you're going to get toe creasing if you wear them. Back of the shoe, of course, has the Jumpman logo. This was originally Nike Air. Got the black bottom, got the fire red. The bottom of the shoe has an icy bottom, but it's a blue tint, and that's hopefully to slow down the yellowing, but it still yellows. The Jordan. Inside part of the shoe, same thing. This mesh here, this plastic mesh, will also yellow over time. The air unit is just clear. This is clear, kind of a whitish, off-whitish color. That particular air unit was one that Nike had used mostly on its shoes back in the 80s and didn't really start adding colors until the 90s and of course the 2000s. White there. You also have the plastic in here. This plastic doesn't yellow as much, maybe because it just doesn't get as much exposure. So inside the shoe, and inside you have a black insole with the white Jumpman. So don't know why they went with white. I prefer the red Jumpman. I always like the red Jumpman, but they have a white Jumpman, so maybe being a little different. This shoe, it was one of the easier ones to get already this year. Some of them are really hard, such as the Air Jordan 1s. So there's a good chance that you'll be able to get this shoe off eBay at pretty much the same price that it was purchased for originally, around $180 to $200. So check that out, and you may be able to cop a pair. Look at the lining. It's pretty thick, but again, very stiff lining. Red, it's like a red velvet material. Back of the shoe, of course, it says, on the back of the tongue, it says Air Jordan stitched in. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll check you guys out later.